The Hatboro-Horsham Educational Foundation is committed to offering students civic learning opportunities, and Donovan Livingston represents our commitment to that. He came here with a message for students that intends to help them develop a sense of empathy and compassion for people unlike themselves, and to inspire them to see their own potential to enact change and to bridge divides in their communities.
It's never too late to get active, but this is a pivotal time in young people's development, both cognitively speaking, as well as having them figure out what their voice is and what they want their impact to be in the world. This is a moment, high school especially, where you're wrestling with all sorts of ideas. Maybe your ideas are different from your parents, maybe they're aligned, maybe you're trying to figure out how to be a better advocate for others, and this is a space where all of those conversations can come together in a meaningful way to teach you something about yourself. Today I focus primarily on leadership, but social justice is always a theme that's woven in all of my talks. I want students, families, teachers to leave feeling like they have a stake in what happens next in this country, because we're at a pivotal moment where people need to be able to speak up.
One of the things that I think is also really special about Donovan Livingston is that he talks about how he found his own unique voice through spoken word poetry, and how it was educators in his life who helped him unlock that potential. So the other piece of this that we were hoping students would get is that you may not be the best athlete, you may not be the star math student, but you have something that you can give back to society, and it's just a question of embracing curiosity and trying to unlock your own potential.
This year alone, I started thinking I don't know about college, and I don't understand, I don't know where I fit. And just hearing his poems and his speech starts lighting a fire under me, and thinking maybe even though he had that 1.6 and barely made it, maybe I can just barely make it and start to work harder as he did. It just really gave me chills, and it's kind of amazing, honestly.
No matter how bad it seems at first, that there's always a chance to pull yourself back up. When he was he had a 1 point something GPA, and he found the littlest thing to have motivation and just keep going.
Also, when it comes to poetry and spoken word, it's all about, for me and everyone, finding your voice and your niche and your ability to have an outlet to speak on behalf of communities that may not have a chance to speak for themselves, or being able to express yourself in an artful way. I think no matter what your outlet is, you have a right and a duty to be front and center with your message, and making people feel like human rights are something we should all advocate for.